Hey everybody, Steve the Average Gamer. I'm back doing Star Realms, but a little bit of a good thing is that Deep Sea Entertainment, SEE Entertainment, commented on a couple of the videos for the early chapters and explained how I could actually get this on the full screen like I've got here. I could, and have, downloaded the version off of Steam and synced it up with my prior purchases, so we do actually have access to play through all of the campaigns like this. And what I'm going to do is, before I do that, I'm going to go into settings. I am going to do the faster animation just to get the cards to move a little bit faster. And if it is going a little fast for you, just hit pause when you can, or let me know in the comments section. I can slow them down again. This is going to be my second attempt, I admit, to get going on Chapter 2, Rise to Power. I did about a 20-minute video that I'm not going to be releasing, mainly because I got my ass handed to me, and it seemed like no matter what I was doing, the enemy was just beating me senseless, and I was playing on normal, so hopefully I'm going to be learning from my mistakes and be able to power through this.
Unfortunately, Admiral Molan died even as you were leading his forces to triumph over the pirates. With a heavy heart, your father has given Minister Sadius temporary command of the core fleet. Sadius then convinced the king to give you command of the newly reformed frontier fleet in recognition of your valiant leadership against the pirates. This comes just as long-simmering tensions between your realm and the neighboring kingdom of Polaris Bora over control of the border system of Messene have finally erupted into all-out war. Both sides are committed to a potentially protracted campaign to determine supremacy in Messene. It's up to you to ensure victory for your realm, no matter how long it takes and no matter what the cost.
Okay, so we got the standard rules in play. Defeat the opponent to advance. We're going to be starting off with the same deck. You see over here the player's starting deck and the Polaris starting deck are going to be the exact same. The goal is to win with 30, 45, and 60 authority at the end of the game. That'll fill in these little stars here. Like I just said, I think they got that ability, not me. They got those awards in the last one. Note, it is going a little faster now, and push come to shove, I can jump out, I can redo it. But so they picked up the battle station. I'm going to go a little bit slower, kind of like show you guys what I'm doing. I got 5 trade here. The embassy yacht was very helpful for Polaris the last time through, so I'm going to grab that. I'm also going to grab an explorer just to give me those extra coin for the next time around. I do have him here. All right, five buying. Trade pod is a great card for the blob. It gives you 3 coin, 2 attack. It only costs you 2, so it's actually a really good get. And I'm going to get the Corvette as well. It's got that 1 attack draw card, but when you stack it up with a lot of Star Empire cards, which has been what I've been doing, it does give you quite a bit. The blob carrier, I'm hoping, is going to be available on my next turn, because this ability on the bottom, acquire any ship without paying its cost and put it on top of your deck. Such a good card if you can get it. I cannot afford it here, but what I'm going to do is get the trading post and grab the recycling station, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many to replace it. Can't break through his 5 defense. Oh man, the missile mech's out too. There's some good cards up here right now on the trade row. Hopefully they stay there. New turn, 5. Gonna go for the 1 to get the blob carrier. Still can't do any attacking, although the missile mech will let me take out the target base. Not going for it. Okay. I have the Corvette ability to draw a card, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do this. What else do I have in my deck? This is good. Recycling station. Discard up to 2, then draw that many. Discard my Viper, my Scout. Bye-bye. And I've got them coming down. Gives me 4. Not as much as I was hoping, but the trading post, I'll use that 1 coin ability. Pick up the War World, because 3 attack every turn. If there's another Star Empire card or base, I get another 4. So I'll keep that in play as well. Still don't have enough to take on the battle station, but that's going to happen here in the next couple of... There goes the missile mech. Damn! Missile mech just went away, but I have enough to buy the Dreadnought. But the Blob Destroyer is just as good. This one has 6 attack. I can destroy a target base and or scrap a card in the trade row. The Dreadnought just has 7 attack and draw a card. I already have 2 blob units in play. I'm going to grab the Destroyer. And I'll grab the other Destroyer too. That's going to help me out quite a bit. Because with these bases, it's going to do damage to me. They do a quick 7 damage. Let's see what the Corvette gives me. More buying. 6. So now I'm going to start doing some Star Empire buys. Target opponent discards. Thank you. Target opponent discards. Grab that as well. Wish I had enough to get that third one. But now the deck's starting to build. He's not going to be able to do any damage to me for a little bit. Mainly because I'm going to damage him. I had 12 attack. Took out the 2 bases and hit him with the leftovers. Not enough to buy anything on the board yet, but come on, put a base in play. Do it. Alright. Now this is where the blob hand comes in really handy. There's no target base to destroy, but I can scrap a card in the trade row. I don't like the blob world, and I'm not a fan of the card at all. I've only seen it played a couple of times, and seldom was it played well. You can use the blob carrier ability. Buy any ship without paying its cost, put it on top of the deck. I've been talking about the Dreadnought for a couple of turns now. I'll just put that right on top of my deck. Grab the Imperial Fighter, Federation Shuttle. Always seems like every time I get a card I want, okay, I'll just spend on the card I would really like to get comes out. Okay, it does a couple of damage, whoop-de-doo. Draw a card up. Let's get that guy. I'm going to go for the fighter, then the blob fighter, and the shuttle. I was hoping a better card would come out. Because now I've got a lot of low-cost cards that have come down. They work well with my other cards that I've already gotten in play. If I only have to discard one, I'll just drop off a scout. It's not doing much for me at the moment. Cutter. This is not actually a bad card. Keeps the health high. Gives me a little bit of trade. I've already got some attack going, so I'll bring him down. Ooh, there is the command ship. I'm not going to be able to get him in the next turn. I know that for a fact. Unless I get him. Take that offline. Scrap the Explorer. Come on, do not have enough. Yes, he doesn't have enough. Alright. Corvette, draw up. Oh, well. I'm going to make sure he can't afford it. Let's just go with that. Discarding 2. I'll use this guy for the 1 authority. Get that. Let's see, what does this have? 5? That could take out one of my bases on its own, so I'm going to destroy that too. Yeah, I don't have anything to attack with, but it doesn't have much to work with either. I'm keeping his numbers down to limit what he can draw up. Instead of playing everything, I'm going to dump my Viper or my Scout, hope for some better cards. Yeah, I'll take it. Keeps them from drawing a lot. In fact, he only gets to play 1 card this turn based on all of the Star Empire cards I've been picking up. And also he's 25 health lower than me now. Oh, sweet, I'm going to get some extra cards. Oh, come on! That was his missile mech. That was the missile mech. Just came out, took out the base, and then did a little bit of damage to me. But he had to drop off his Scout. His other Scout is high, but his missile bot. Only threw that guy into play. It was a good play on his part. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 1 short. So I'll grab this guy. And I'm just now realizing that this game is running at 15 frames per second. I just looked over at OBS. It is chugging along trying to get it. He'd really buy it. Mother. He bought it. Wasn't paying attention. I was looking over at OBS. I didn't see him grab the command ship. This is bad that he has this card. Mainly because you saw the abilities on it. 4 health, 5 attack, draw 2 cards every turn. And he's already got other ally cards, so he's going to be able to take out the target base as well. He's got his freighter there. What does he have in the deck? He's got a trading post, a trade escort. Now it's just me trying to prevent him from buying stuff. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to scrap the blob wheel. You know, I'm going to go for Royal Redoubt. I know I can get the battle cruiser just as easy, but I got a feeling that I'm going to need that more. I'm also going to scrap that to get something else into play. More attack. He's 2/3 of the way gone. Let's hope he doesn't. Okay. But look, I've got my cutter and my shuttle. I'm going to get some health back. I'm going to get some buying. And I'm going to take out the machine. No, I'm going to take out the trading post. I know the machine base is good, but I need to get rid of that. Trading post. Okay, you see now he's in trouble because I've got both my destroyers out. Destroy base. I'll scrap the fleet HQ. I can't afford it. Destroy base. Scrap the junkyard because why not? Yeah, I guess now I'll pick up the freighter. He's almost dead. Thank God. Missile mech came out, took out my base. He's going to deal a hefty amount of damage to me. Did 24 to me. Can't really respond right now. I don't have much in the way of attacking. And this guy's got 5 attack on every turn. So I'm going to destroy it. Well, actually, I'm going to do this first. Scrap these cards. Hopefully something bigger comes out. Fail. I doubt he's going to be able to do 53 damage in 1 turn. I'm going to get rid of the scout this time. Usually I dump off the Vipers, but I need to do some damage. So I'm going to do that. Scrap a card in the trade row and get rid of the blob wheel. Then we'll get the patrol mech, actually, just because it's got the ability to do a little more damage than the battle mech over here. He's almost there. He's almost gone. Discard a card. I'll get rid of the Explorer. So you're going to discards. We'll do some attacking. Are you freaking kid? Nope, I do have enough. Never mind. Get that guy. Got 5 attack left. That took way too long, including the video that's not coming out that took me 32 minutes to beat this one mission. Man, I'm not good anymore.
The devastating war in Racine has attracted a swarm of rogue traders, smugglers, and mercenaries looking to take advantage of the opportunities to be found in the war-torn system. Trade is booming, but battles are raging everywhere. Your fleet was ravaged by war, but you must quickly establish order in Racine or risk losing control of the system you just fought so hard for.
Okay. So what I've been doing is I've been turning off the microphone to let you guys hear the objective as we get going. So, defeat the mercenaries. Scout, do 2 trade now. Vipers do 2 combat. Explorers, and essentially the scouts, the Vipers, and the Explorers do +1 for everything. So, these now do 2 attack. These do 2 trade. And when we get the Explorers in our deck, they do 3 and 3 when scrapped. Alright, challenges. Win with only 2 Explorers purchased, 1 Explorer purchased, or no Explorers purchased. That doesn't seem too hard. Then again, you just saw how hard it was for me to beat that last mission, so let's just take that with a grain of salt, okay? Trade pod. We'll get a missile bot too. We'll do some damage. Oh, that's right. I have more attacking than I thought. Recycling station. Not paying attention. I'm taking everything at face value still. So, I now have 8. So, what do I got here? Let's take that. We'll take the defense center too. It gives me a little bit of defense. And note, the mercs have the same picture. I think it's the stealth needle almost right there. On that one, not going to scrap anything here. Got 8 buying, so I'm going to get the ram. That guy too, and the trading post. Can't take out the space station just yet, but I'm working on it. Okay, we'll do this, that gets me the frigate. Do that to get the other frigate. Give me 2 more. I'm not going to go for the Explorers. I'm going to try to do this without getting any of them. And they are putting down units to give them some health. So the flagship, Here we go. Discard these two to get some better ones. Watch, I'll get a Viper back. Oh, I didn't. It's a minor miracle. Grab the flagship, grab the cutter, and I can't break through the Mech World's ability, so I'll just tack on some health. Holy crap. This is going to hurt. That would hurt a little bit. Okay. Discard a card. Discard a card. Grab that guy. Grab him. I want to keep these guys around just because they're doing so much. They're essentially a workhorse in my fleets when I use them, the Imperial frigates. Okay. 4. I'm going to get the freighter just because getting that next ship on top of the deck is going to be very helpful, I think, in the later rounds. I need to be going for some punching. Hello, Moto. Yoink! Dibs. Okay. Nothing I can get for 1, so I'm going to go for that. Take out the Mech World and the trading post. Don't have any more to do damage, but come on, command ship. Nailed it! And he's going to do some damage to me, but this guy helps too. Draw a card, more authority, ally ability, bye-bye target base. Put this guy into play. Just play them all now. Battle pod will be good. This is kind of weird because you almost don't want to scrap cards. I'm actually thinking about bypassing the supply bot and going for something else. Survey ship is a good buy. So is the shuttle. What did I do here? Oh, I haven't picked yet. I'll do more attacking. All right. I've got the lead for now, but he's going to take it back real quick. Damn that missile mech. Every single time that missile mech comes out. Okay. I'm going to actually go for the... I don't want to get rid of this one. I'm not going to get rid of any cards just because that battle cruiser is available. Pull him down. Try to keep the Merc close to me. I don't know what he had there. Went way too fast even for me. Might have been the mothership. That's not good. Okay. I'm going to scrap that one though. Get a fighter. Get a fighter. Get a fighter. Get a battle station for a little bit of D. Crap. Okay. I want to keep the survey ship, so the scout can go. And so can the... No, I want to keep the cutter, because it's going to give me some health. Draw up. Here we go. You've got to be bleeping kidding me. Next ship goes to the top of my deck, and the only ship available is that thing. How about the central office? It's not a bad card. Port of Call is pretty good. Definitely going to do that to scrap. Do that. And now a card I could afford that's good, of course, now happens to come out. Come on. Just bases. I can work with that. That was a lot of sound right there. Let's get the Dreadnought. Take this out, take this out. I'm going to ignore the Blob World for the moment. Here we go. I got some bases to work with now. Nothing I can get for these guys. I'm actually going to scrap here. There we go. Destroy target base. Blob World can go. And now I can afford the Brain World. This one I'm actually okay with. Initially, I really didn't like this card. Scrap up 2 cards from your hand or discard pile and draw up from that. Get a little more attacking. Nothing I can buy. Scrap that. I'm just going to hit him. He's probably going to go 2 health here. Nope, went all coin, but it did get some health from that thing. Oh my god, this gets out of hand way too fast. That got out of hand way too fast. I'm going to go for the stealth needle here against my better judgment, because if the stealth needle comes out in the same hand as my command ship, that's 8 authority, 10 attack, draw 4 cards, destroy 2 target bases. And I'm going to go for that too. Not enough to do that. It's going to do a little damage. 58 is his health starting out. I was expecting it to go down. Next ship to the top of the deck. I'm going to go for this guy. 8 attack, gives me another 4 when I use it. Let's get some more punching. Discard him. This goes away. That goes away. Note I'm playing individually now because I want to figure out what I'm going to do here. I'm actually going to discard my scouts because this will give me 2 more attack. Draw another card. Draw another card. I'm not going to be able to destroy it, but I'm going to be able to do some heavy damage. 44. Get the blob destroyer down. Fighter. I am going to take this one out just because I know, I got a feeling they're going to have an ally ability card come down. Didn't get the card I wanted to come down together, but let's do this individually. That's helpful. I'm going to do draw 2 cards. Come on, where's that needle? Just need that damn needle to come out. Going to destroy the mech world with the ally ability. Yeah, I'll put a health in. What objectives do I have? No explorers purchased. I'm still on track for that. 8 units. This just goes on top of the deck if I buy them, so I'm kind of toward it. That one I'll take. Grab that guy too. Scrap that. I can't do any more damage to him, but he's down to 2. Let's see what he does to me. 5, 6, 7. Oof. He is trying to stay alive here. And note, there's no more cards coming out because we've actually expended the entire trade row with this. I'm going to draw a card. Get another one. Get another one. I need 3 attacks. So I'm actually going to copy the blob fighter to get 3 more attack and another card out. Doesn't help me too much. Just going to buy everything in the trade row here. And it's enough to actually get the win. Okay, I think I'm actually going to put a cut in the video here, just because that was more than 20 minutes to just do 2 missions for this. Hopefully, the next few missions will be a little bit shorter, and I can get more games in per video. As always, like and subscribe for more content. I will see you guys all later.